it is the headliners who are up first. Tatiana Navka, 30 years of age, and Roman Kostomarov, 28. They won this title last year and in 2004. In fact, the Russians swept last year, all for the disciplines. It was a Russian sweep at Europeans. But Navka and Kostomarov starting this free dance just 1.39 points ahead of the Ukrainians. That is a small margin for error. Here they go.
Sometimes I feel as though they put themselves in these vulnerable situations so they could come back and fight. It's important here that they skate sharp and clean, but their mindset is setting for the Olympics. A straight line lift. They can only last 6 seconds. Nice control.
I doubt, though, Susie, that coming in third in the compulsory dance was part of the overall plan. That was not only, as I mentioned, the last time they lost was 2004 at the NHK Trophy, but that's the last time they lost any phase of a competition until Lyon.
I find with them, though, they get complacent when they're on top for too long. I know it's probably not an intended sort of psychology. They have a wonderful back line, very polished. Their program component scores are always very high. Those are the scores that look at skating skills and footwork and performance, execution, choreography. Four lifts here in the free dance. 2 footwork sequences, twizzle turns. Repetitive, interesting steps here that create impact. When you see it 3 times, the eye sort of has a chance to enjoy the creativity of the movement. They're skating a little far apart here in the footwork. A slight bobble there. Used to seeing them skate hip to hip a lot closer. There's a gap between them. Lift at the very end. This program always moves very fast for me. Not the intensity that they had at the Grand Prix final, where we really saw them reach a height to this program. Looks as though Tatiana cut her hand in that last lift as she was trying to grab for the blade.
More vulnerable than ever, though. in first place right now, but go back 2 months, they were dominant. Now they've got 2 new teams to contend with in Torino. Belbin and Augusto of the U.S., Drobiazko and Vanegas, who are making a comeback. And a bloody finger. Back with their scores in a moment.